Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Realm of Ori. In this video, we will continue with Volume 15, Chapter 1, Time of Despair, Part 7. And before we start, this video contains spoilers from the Tensura Light Novel. And by the way guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get notifications for upcoming videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. As if to boast of his huge amount of mana, Veldora also showed off his huge body. It's really been a long time since the sister and brother met again in such a way. The siblings last met another 2,000 years ago, on a continent to the southwest. Remembering that time, it seemed as though Velgrynd was just playfully displaying some power, and Veldora immediately ran away. But that was all, and the impact was enormous, and the volcanic zone was born out of the energetic impact of the conflict between the dragon races. I'm sure he hasn't been weakened by the seal, but he feels even stronger than before. As long as Rudra's power is at his disposal, even the dragon race is at his disposal, as evidenced by the fact that even wait, what was I thinking? Velgrynd felt as if something important was coming back to her, and suddenly her mind was full of thoughts. Only now it's more important to capture Veldora, so her mood switches over first. The amount of mana in Veldora was huge, but there was a complete lack of mastery in using it, which is why Veldora didn't look very dangerous to her to begin with. When he becomes a companion, I'll have to teach him a little. So the board will move in one breath. The victory of Velgrynd and Emperor Rudra was close at hand, starting with the capture of Veldora. With Veldora's assistance, it would be a good time to win or lose, to attack in a single breath, to end this long-running game, and in that case, Veldora would be free. With these thoughts, Velgrynd flew towards Veldora. The first to take action was Velgrynd. Nor does it prevent a backlash, releasing Scorching Spit. From the dragon's mouth, a slender, super hot wire with that intense power attacked Veldora at tens of times the speed of sound like a nightmare. Veldora avoids the attack. Oh, I didn't think I'd choose to avoid it. I thought you'd end it with one move like you did before. You've finally seen the essence of your skills. Kuahahaha. Sister's exhalation has given you the effect of accelerated destruction promotion, right? If I get a direct hit, my magic will go into a frenzy, and if I do, my power will be reduced to suppress the frenzy. Indeed, Velgrynd's attack had a special attack effect, the ultimate power of accelerated destruction promotion. Through this power to accelerate all phenomena, to increase the destructive effect, and not only that, but also to accelerate the life activity of objects. Even spiritual beings could not resist this power, and even if they were spared from mere destruction, they would definitely be affected by the energy storm. Veldora sensed this intuitively and chose to hold back. And his actions were verified by Veldora's analytical appraisal of the King of Investigation, so that Veldora could confidently answer his sister Velgrynd. Hey, I'm really glad that I've seen so much, I've really grown. The true Dragon Seed's attacks are usually powerful enough to reach the ultimate skill, but with the management of the ultimate skills, the danger level will rise by many levels. Growing up enough to threaten even her, Veldora has the potential to affect Rudra's plans. It was a bit unexpected that she might even be defeated if he kept on like this, not to mention dominating, but growing up to this point. Thinking about it, Velgrynd, who was faltering a bit, had her turn to pull out the trigger this time. Thinking about things on the battlefield, sister? It's called carelessness. While talking, he let out the Thundercloud Roar, a move formed by repeatedly releasing storm magic, a must-kill technique for Veldora. The attack hit Velgrynd directly, but the power was scattered without doing much damage. I see. It seems that you have really acquired the ultimate skill. I commend you from the bottom of my heart, Veldora. I'm still so scared that I was deliberately hit by an attack to confirm it. Isn't there nothing we can do about it? Because it's necessary to measure how much of a threat your power really is. So, has my ultimate skill, the King of Investigation, passed? It seems to be the ultimate skill of the analysis system. Although it doesn't increase the power of the attack, it can correct the hit rate. Your control of magic has improved thanks to the power of the King of Investigation, right? Kuahahaha. That's right, since I have more magicules than my sister, so there's no need to add more power, as long as I can hit it, it's enough. You've become smarter than I thought. You have something I don't have. That's why I want you to join me as an ace. Eh? I always feel an itch on my back when I'm praised by my sister. You must be rewarded for your growth. Let me show you what I can do. Well, then you don't have to. I'll use the full power of the ultimate King of Charity to be your opponent. Even after the intense offense and defense, neither took much damage, so Velgrynd decided to go all out on Veldora. Even doing so, Veldora would not die, Velgrynd was sure. Eat this. 11 rays of light, nuclear strike magic, thermal beam cannon attack was used on Veldora. After a moment's judgment, Veldora decided to neutralize it with the magic barrier, because the amount of light was a bit too much to avoid, and there was another reason why he didn't pay attention to it, because he thought it was just pure magic, which caused him to be a bit late in responding. The reason why the magic barrier was opened was because Veldora sensed the danger of the thermal beam cannon. Veldora felt a violent pain. Neutralizing Velgrynd's magic failed and was shot. Gee, you've gotten wiser. I'm a little impressed that you've only been hurt like this. I was going to end it with this, so you can be proud. Kuahahaha, I appreciate your offer, but forgive me if I decline. I'll be proud, and also wait until I have beaten you before being fully proud. As if to strike back, Veldora unleashed the storm magic, mists of darkness and destruction, and the gourd dipper also gave it the ultimate skill, successfully blowing Velgrynd away. Kuahahaha, how about that, sister? When you've had it, you can just shake hands and make peace. Don't be so proud, I see you've pissed me off. Hey. Wait, already not wanting to say more, Velgrynd was angry. Veldora's attack had inflicted damage on her, and understanding that fact the instant Veldora's reason flew away. In order to reclaim her dignity as a sister, Velgrynd attacked again. Kuahahaha, it's so nice to see that someone who used to be completely incapable of being an opponent is now able to fight like this, thanks to Rimuru's cultivation. Velgrynd, on the other side, was in a comfortable mood for pushing Veldora to within must-kill distance, and as long as she was within that range, she was certain that Veldora would never be able to escape. Let it end here, Veldora. Sure enough, you can't escape from my hands. After the Velgrynd proclamation, a scorching rain of vomit came down from the sky. The scorching rain descended without a gap, forming a pillar of inflammation that connected the heavens and the earth. Looking from the periphery, it was like a cage made of fire. In the middle, Veldora anxiously danced back and forth. He was by no means playing around, but was all prejudging the direction of the attack and dodging. It was the same old hyperspeed attack, but Veldora didn't feel like he could keep up yet, trusting his instincts and letting his massive frame fly back and forth. As a result, despite being trapped in a flaming cage, he didn't take a single direct hit. Kuahahaha, it's nothing as long as you don't hit me. It is indeed admirable to see through my attacks to such an extent. As a bonus, I'll send a big hug. A scorching embrace. Wait a minute, sis. It was too late to hurry any longer when sensing that intention, and Veldora had been caught up in Velgryn's spell from the start. The true red cage that captured Veldora was completed at this moment.